Dua. I accidentally just called my cat Dua. His name's Dewey. Dua. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Beth if you are new here, and I like to talk about music. And today I'm going to be listening to Dua Lipa's new album called Radical Optimism. I must say I'm pretty excited about this. I am not the biggest fan of Dua Lipa. Like, it would be a lie to sit here and be like,
oh my gosh, I've been excited for this for months.
When that's not the reality, but I will say that I have an appreciation for her music. I liked her first two albums. I thought they were really well done. It's not the type of music I'm necessarily gonna listen to all the time, with the exception of some of her singles that I absolutely love and have listened to a lot. I am afraid of sharks, and I do feel like the album cover was a little bit of a personal attack on me, but I really love the album cover. I love the title of this album. I like the whole vibe, and I'm excited to check it out. I did cover Houdini on my channel. I'm not a fan of that song. I haven't listened to it since, but I haven't heard any of the other singles. So without further ado, the first track is called End of an Era. I think it's interesting to start the album with the end, kind of like we saw with Eternal Sunshine. She always kind of has that 80s undertone. 2, 3.
What's it about a kiss that makes you feel like this? Makes me an optimist.
I didn't make out a word of that, so hold on. What's it about a kiss that makes me feel like this? Okay.
I always jump too quick, hoping this one might stick. Hopelessly romantic. Then you said, hey.
That switch up, love that. Interesting. I definitely thought this was gonna be a statement song, like I'm ending my future nostalgia era and I'm going into this new era. I thought maybe it was gonna be about like the industry or something, but it is just a love song. Like, I've been playing around, I've been played by a lot of people, and now I want to finally settle down and find something that's permanent. Highly relatable, because I mean, hopelessly romantic. I fall in love so quickly, like.
In the clouds there she goes, butterflies let them flow. Nothing.
Oh, I love hearing her accent come out.
Send a big kiss goodbye to all of the pretty eyes, and nothing that falls in love. I've lost all my senses. Send a big kiss goodbye to all of the pretty eyes, and nothing girl leaves the club.
Oh, at the end I think she said, I'm gonna leave the club or something. So it felt kind of like a growing up song. Like, I've spent my 20s just having fun and dating around and seeing what happens, and I'm ready to finally settle down and do something that's more long term. Classic Dua Lipa song, in my opinion. It kind of had the whole vibe that she's known for and that I've always heard in her music. That 80s like disco undertone, super fun, but also felt really light and airy at the same time. And her voice is so pure. It's just like one of the most pure voices I've heard in the pop music industry, and it's something I definitely appreciate about her. At the end, I loved hearing her accent come out. Like, that just made me so happy, because obviously when she's singing, like, you don't hear that she's Australian, but at the end you could tell, and I just loved that. Fun song to start the album as far as I'm concerned. The next song is Houdini. I did cover this on the channel. We'll take a listen. Maybe I'll like it more in the context of the album, but it's just not really my favorite song. Why did I kind of forget about that? Because I do like that, it's cool.
Tell me all the ways you need me, I'm not here for long. Catch me or I go Houdini.
Do love the bass. I really like the production of this song. I think the main issue I have with that song is just the repetition in the chorus. It just kind of takes me out of the song. I don't hate the production of the song, I actually really like it. The next song we're going to be listening to is called Training Season. I do know this was a single, but I have not listened to it yet. I'm kind of being brought back to like my Jessie Ware reaction. Late at night.
But if you really wanna go there,
training season artwork, the photo on the cover of the single was her like doing a handstand or something. Girl! This is not like the music that I listen to all the time, but I really like this one. I think it's my favorite so far. I love the chorus. I love how she like, I think she pulled it away and then brought it back.
Deeper than I've ever known. Whose love feels like a rodeo. Knows just straight talking to my soul. Conversation overload. If that ain't you, then let me know, yeah. 'Cause training season's over.
I feel like this could be the bridge song that kind of gets me out of like, you know, the first two songs. I was like, okay, like let's get into it. I feel like this is the first one that's really like seeped into my bones and I'm kind of like feeling it. This is a really good song and in my opinion should have been the first single on the album, but that's neither here nor there. I kind of just want to start this over from the beginning because I'm going to do it. So her voice sounds so different in that part. I love this instrumental.
Ask for who understands. Whose love feels like a rodeo. Knows just how to take control. Conversation overload. Got me feeling vertigo. 'Cause training season's over. Can you compete? Hear that whistle blow. Are you on my team or stuck on the sidelines waiting for someone to tell you to go?
Production's insane.
Training season's over.
Oh, love that last little vocal there. Definitely my favorite so far. There's not really a contender in my soul for best song. I mean, if that doesn't end up being one of my top favorites, I'll probably be pretty confused. It was just so fun. It was so catchy. The production was super cool throughout the whole thing. The chorus was the strongest part of the song for me, which is what I always want. Okay, the next one is These Walls. Ooh, is she gonna slow it down for us? She's strumming! She's strumming something!
Maybe we should switch careers. 'Cause baby, you know no one beats our poker faces. Wake up and we blame it all on being wasted. Oh, this love is fading.
Wait, okay.
But if these walls could talk,
Okay.
enough, give up. They tell us to break up.
I'm obsessed with the way this song started. The production was everything to me, like literally everything I needed. But it was another example of a chorus that didn't quite do what I wanted it to. I'm kind of disappointed by the chorus again.
Do we really mean it when we said forever? They tell us to break up.
But like, I love this post-chorus. It feels so romantic and sorry for the lighting change. It's fully dark now. I might go ahead and lower the blinds. But honestly, I don't know. I thought that was my song at first and I was so excited because the production was like right where I needed it to be. I absolutely loved the verses. And then it got into the chorus and I wasn't a huge fan of the chorus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then I got into the chorus and I wasn't a huge fan of the chorus. I don't know what I wanted it to do there, but I wished it did something different. I was really excited for like a giant explosion or something, but I feel like maybe that's just not her vibe.
After midnight, me and my thoughts alone. What you doing to me, baby? I'm scared to death that you might be the one to change me in the future.
Definitely my least favorite so far. It didn't really stand out to me in any way. Like the lyrics were just kind of the same thing I've heard in a lot of different pop music, and then the production, I don't know, I just wasn't really into it. But the next one is French Exit. Definitely one of the ones that I've been the most curious to hear just because I feel like the title's a bit more unique than some of the other titles.
Only way to go is a French exit.
French exit, file à l'anglais.
I felt completely disengaged during that song.
I've been known to miss a red flag.
Okay.
I've been known to put my lover on a pedestal. In the end, those things just don't last. And it's time I take my rose-colored glasses off.
Immediately engaged again. More engaging lyrics, more engaging story, more engaging just delivery. I already love this one. And this is kind of what I was missing with the last two tracks.
Think I'm gonna fall for an illusion.
The way she just kept saying that almost felt like an illusion. And now all this layering, I feel like I'm being hypnotized or something, which I think is the whole point.
Was a time when that shit might have worked. Was a time when I just threw a match and let it burn.
Yeah, I love this storytelling.
I already know your type, telling me the things I like. Ooh, it's amusing. You think I'm gonna fall for an illusion. I really like the way you're moving.
Loved that one. That felt so engaging. Like the storytelling, the lyrics, the production too. I feel like the chorus was really strong. It really built up to that chorus and then came back down, built up. You know, it was more engaging and interesting production wise. I thought that was definitely a standout. The next one is Falling Forever. Is she falling forever?
I know the mind is quick to throw away the moment. You can wake up all alone. So tonight I'll give you something to remember.
Sparkly, little twinkly vibes.
But it feels right deep in your arms, baby, baby, I'm yours. How long?
I like that one. It wasn't a favorite, but I did really like the chorus. There's something about that like really vocal soaring part that I loved. I loved how she just kept yelling like are we falling together. I thought that was definitely a standout moment on the whole album. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like I'm kind of trying to get through this at this point. I don't find this album super engaging to listen to. I only share that because a lot of the time in my reactions I say, you know, this album is so engaging. And this is just to give you an example of a time where I don't feel super engaged with the music. The lyrics just feel a bit generic to me. They feel like lyrics I've heard time and time again in different songs. And I'm not saying she has to have some like crazy, you know, super deep lyrical content, but there's just something about it that feels generic to me. And then the production, like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but it's not overall like my thing. It's a bit inspired by the 80s, and that's not really my vibe all the time. I mean, it definitely depends on the album. And I'm gonna go back to saying again, I do appreciate Dua's music. I think she's talented, but overall this just doesn't really feel like her strongest music to me personally. That is my personal opinion about it. But there's been a couple really good songs, like, don't get me wrong.
Okay, alright. Let's do it. Let's put it down.
That's cute. I like moments like that feel a little bit more authentic.
And I'm not interested in a love that gives up so easily. And I'm not interested in a heart that doesn't beat for me. I want a mind that meets me equally. We used to do anything for love. We're all so scared of forever, and no one promises always. Remember when we used to do anything for love?
Oh, I love this. I love how she slowed it down, but now she's kind of bringing it back to her roots.
But I'm not interested. When it hurts, we don't even think to cut it off. Remember when we used to do anything for love?
Wait, who liked that one? Because I liked that one.
I think that's the one, right?
Aww.
Cool.
That was cute. I really, really like that one. Part of me wishes she had kept it as a ballad for the entire thing, just because I really appreciated that slowing down and more intimate moment. And when she brought the beat in, I wasn't mad at it, but I was kind of like, oh, I thought we were gonna get a full ballad, and now she's bringing it back. But I can't be too mad because I did like the upbeat part, so I don't know. But that one was a standout for me as well. Okay, the next one's Maria. I don't know who that is. Oh, is this a cover? This is a cover.
I've had love, but his is the deeper.
No, it's not a cover. Okay.
Says he'll never leave, he means it too, yeah. Ooh, I owe it to you. Ooh, I owe it to you. Ooh, I owe it to you.
Why does this production sound so familiar, but the rest of the song does not? The claps, the fact that the claps are accounted for, that is iconic. Congratulations, Danny L. Harl, for literally being recognized for your claps. Can she hire me to clap? I want to say the instrumental reminds me of Island in the Sun by Weezer. Island in the Sun, one of my favorite songs from when I was younger. The moment I had with this song will never be forgotten.
Hip, hip.
There's a similarity. Hip, hip. I can see it. I can see it. Like, it's not exactly the same, but I can see it.
Maria, I know you're gone, but I feel ya. When we're alone, I know you're somewhere in his heart. Maria.
Ooh. I like that. I actually really like this one. Hold on. Some people think that Dua is referring to Bella Hadid under the pseudonym Maria. But a lot of people disagree with that, so never mind. Okay, I don't know who Maria is, but it does sound like she's the woman that her significant other has moved on with, or like their ex. I don't know. I just love this instrumental.
Now you know certain things you can't undo. Deepest effect always comes from a cause. I'm better too from the ones that Maria. I know you're gone, but I feel ya. Even when I'm here in his eyes, I know you're somewhere in his heart.
I love the chorus too. It's just so catchy. It's just fun to listen to. And then this part is like my favorite part of the song.
Never thought I could feel this way. Grateful for all the love you gave. Here's to the lovers that make you change, Maria.
This is one of the best songs on this album.
I know you're gone, but I feel ya. You're somewhere in his heart. Oh, Maria.
That was one of my top favorites, actually. It might be my number one favorite or number two favorite. I just loved everything about that song. I thought it was one of the catchiest ones, one of the most engaging and interesting to listen to. The bridge, how it slowed down, the flute post-chorus. I just loved every aspect of that song. The more acoustic production obviously is a little bit more up my alley. But we're on the last track. It is called Happy For You. I've really enjoyed the last couple songs here, so I'm excited to see how this finishes out. Everyone loves a bird intro these days.
Late on a Tuesday, I saw your picture. You were so happy, I could just tell. She's really pretty.
I love
think
this
she's
like
a
more conversational tone.
together. You look hot as hell.
Is that one of her songs?
I didn't even want to cry.
What is up with the last 3 songs on this album?
I must have loved you more than I ever knew. 'Cause I'm happy for you. I'm not. You got everything you deserve. I'm happy for you. And even the hard parts are all for the best. I see where you're at. you picked up the pieces.
Healing vibes.
And I didn't even want to cry. I must have loved you more than I ever knew.
Love this chorus. This is the explosion I was missing earlier. This is kind of the sound that I expected from the whole album, like especially the opening with the birds and the really atmospheric intro that felt like you were in the ocean or something. It was super serene. It really reminded me of the album cover. That's like the whole vibe that I thought we were going to get from this album. And I will say this album was not really what I was expecting in a lot of ways. I don't want to get ahead of myself because like I can talk about the album after we finish listening to this song, but I just wanted to say I'm a little bit surprised that it hasn't all been this kind of vibe. I can't tell if that's sarcastic or not. I feel like a lot of the lyrics are just floating by me. I really love this converging. That one made me just feel really peaceful and nice inside. And was a really nice closing track. I really love that one. Ooh, okay. 11 songs later, let's chat. You know, as someone who does appreciate Dua's music and has thought her previous 2 albums were both really, really strong, I will say, after a single listen, this is definitely my least favorite body of work from her. Definitely don't think it was bad by any means, but I would say that I went in and out of feeling super engaged with the music, and I don't know. I had some songs that definitely were standouts for me and I absolutely loved. The ones that I love right now are Training Season, Illusion, and then the last 3 tracks. I think those were all my favorites. I also like These Walls. But there were a lot of songs on this album that I just didn't really feel particularly engaged while I listened to it. And that was a mixture of the production, the lyrics. Some of the production just didn't feel super standout to me. Some of the lyrics, same kind of thing. Like, I'm not saying every song has to have some super deep meaning, but like the lyrics just, I don't know. So yeah, I would definitely say I felt kind of 50-50 on this album. I did feel a bit disappointed that I didn't like it more. I think it had a fun, like, kind of vibe to it. I really am glad that I stuck it out for those bottom 3. I mean, Maria might be one of my favorites on the entire album, like might be my #1 favorite. So I'm very glad that I stuck it out for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Let me know any other type of content you might want to see from me and I will keep it in mind. But thank you just for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!